Hi guys, this is Felix Mariano from Frantic TV, reporting you live on the road. A really good fan of the show suggested that I should do the news more on the bike. He really likes the way we do the news while riding the bike. So this is for you, buddy. So in today's news, we're gonna start with something that is really sad. Richie, our senior correspondent, reported something about this case last week where somebody was hit on the University High Bridge, the ones that connects the Bronx and Manhattan by the 207th Street. And sadly, the person that was hit didn't make it, so he passed away. Man, and I gotta tell you, this is something that I hate to hear things like this. It was a rider that didn't have any protection. No lights, no helmet, and this is what happens when you get into an accident. There's nothing to protect you. There's no measure to protection but your helmet. And for visibility, the lights. So, man, it's really sad to see things like that happen. So on another news, we have Jay Style here with some suggestions for your Surron bike.
Jay Style, I can do it. Woo-hoo.
Quick Surron mod 2-in-1. Whenever you buy these extenders, it'll make the seat rise go up and then out, hence causing, with stock battery, having this little pocket of free space. So this other hack slash mod is if you take a bag or take something kind of that fits there very solid, you slide it in there and it becomes like a little bag. I currently hold my second charger, which I use to power my lights. And I also carry my keys and my emergency contacts. So this is kind of like cool how you get this after just buying this. You just end up with space and you know you get to put stuff and it just doesn't fall off. So yeah, follow for more.
So guys, listen to this. Do you remember when Surron announced the release of an actual dirt bike, like full size, very powerful? People like went crazy. And on the last episode of one of my favorite shows right now on Instagram is Mega Life by Texas Surron and Jay Style. Yes, I lent it to Scott so he can make something out of him. But they had a subject about this particular topic, which is the different models that are coming up for Surron and Segway, I guess. And man, the excitement for that bike in a way kind of died down. For myself as well as Scott, like we don't even know if this is something that we want. Let me show you a little clip from that day.
Wait, question. What do you think about the Surron, the new one that came, the Ultra Beat?
I was literally about to ask you that. I was about to ask you, there's two pieces of news in the Surron community to me. The brand new model coming out, which look, I'm a fan of, but we gotta ask some honest questions here. Why are you dropping, or not only that, but you're not even supposed to drop it until 11/2. Now, keep in mind, let's do a chronology here. Mm-hmm. Today is the last day that you can place a pre-order to receive the discount or to receive the guaranteed confirmation delivery date of the Storm in February and the $200 swag, whatever thing that they decided to put out, right? So today is the last day you could do that for the Storm. Mm-hmm. And 2 days ago, they start teasing this brand new model. Actually, a couple weeks ago, they start teasing this brand new model, and then it looks like, oh shit, like they're way further along than just a tease. I mean, it's like, it looks, I mean, if they're doing videos like this and telling us all the like product details, you have to assume this is more than just like a prototype. I mean, they have to be
Right.
like at some level of production ready for this. And if not, they've shot themselves in the foot massively. And I don't understand what like Surron is doing here because
Why do you think that?
well, I don't know. I mean, isn't this the? I mean, if you were going to buy a Storm, and you've just been told there's a brand new motor or a brand new bike coming out that's lighter than the Storm, but has the same motor, but just it's tuned down and whatever, and there's some other like whatever change. It's a 72-volt battery versus 4 and some other stuff. I mean, like I don't know. I mean, I'd be inclined to at least wait for the pricing.
Right.
I mean, at least tell me how much. I mean, is that going to hit?
How much?
I'm at least curious to ask a few more questions before I fucking just go off and write a $500 check. Okay, so this is what they want for you for a pre-order.
For the Surron 2023?
Yeah, Surron. Well, they want you to send it through one of their dealers. So you could go to Built eBikes or Dirty Bike or Shock or Grit Shift or any of these other guys, I guess, that sell these things. I don't even know if Grit Shift does. But point is that you can go to one of their third-party dealers here in America and give them a $500 pre-order for allegedly a February delivery date. Now, if any of you have followed the Storm like I have, because I'm a motherfucker.
I know.
Because I'm a motherfucker who could have bought the Storm 3 years ago. I've been watching the fucking saga of this bike play out fucking forever. And it's just like now it's just like I don't even know if I want it. It's like my Varg is so close. Like I guess it's gonna be a year or so after if it really comes out in February, the Varg's gonna be about another year past that for me. So I mean, unless I can get my hands on somebody else try to like dump one of their early like models or whatever. But like I mean, it's just the point is that I just I don't understand what Surron was thinking. Basically like teasing a competing model on the last day that you could pre-order I mean, it's just like, what are you doing? What are y'all thinking? Who is running your marketing department?
Right. Because I just started seeing pictures and then just reposts and stuff like that, and just this Storm Ultra be, a nice little in between the Storm and the Light. There's the Ultra, like.
That was a really interesting observation. That the different type of Surron bikes and the price range and the people that actually ride these things, like the demographic, it's something that I didn't really thought about until I saw Scott's show from the Mega Life. So man, you're doing a really good job giving people information. So I commend you for that and keep doing what you're doing. All right, so let's go now with Ricardo Ramos for the weather.
Good afternoon, amp heads. It is 2:56 p.m. Sun is shining. Currently 65 degrees, as high as it's gonna get. I rode my RX to work today. Where you riding to, amp heads? With that being said, it's going down to a low of 50 tonight. So if you're gonna ride, now's the time to ride. Keep it between the ditches, wear your helmet, and leave no man behind. This is Ricardo Ramos reporting to you live from the Boogie Down Bronx, not in Frantic 1, and Big Goliath. With that being said, stay safe, amp heads. Peace.
All right, guys, so I'm done with the news. I'm going to continue with my joyride. It's a beautiful day today, perfect for riding. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Ciao.